Welcome to Heart Magic Wisdom. Today I want to talk about how a serious illness or some serious problems will change your outlook on life, and it will change what you think is important. And the goal here is to visualize this situation so we can get the benefits from the situation without having to go through it. Let's say you had suddenly a very strong illness where now you can't do the things that you want anymore. You have no energy. You can't do your hobbies anymore. You feel pain a lot. Life isn't what it used to be. Now, if you have this situation for a long enough time, what you will probably do is try to negotiate in your mind with the universe. You will say like, God, please make this better. I would do anything. And what you will say, and what I have said in the past is, God, if you fix this, if this problem goes away, then I will never complain about anything else related to health anymore. And other things people say is, for example, I will forgive everybody. Just please make this problem go away. For example, make this cancer go away. I will let everything else go. I will not hold resentment anymore. I will not hold judgment anymore. I will be happy no matter what. Just please make this thing go away. And so now what you had before, which was maybe just like a mediocre job and mediocre friends and a mediocre living situation that you thought was the thing you had to escape from, is now suddenly very desirable if you could only just get back to this place before. So if you can think this through, life can obviously get better, and it's nice if it will get better, but it can also get worse. And when it does get worse, or if it does get worse, you think, oh, I really would like it to be the way it was before. And if it gets a lot worse, then you think, oh, I would even do anything so it becomes as good / mediocre as it was before. I would, for example, give up smoking. I would give up swearing. I would give up being unhappy. I would forgive my mom. I would forgive my dad. And these are all things that are dragging you down anyway. These are not your highest ideal anyway, but you can afford to do them right now. But when it gets really bad, all you want is to feel good, have some sunshine, and not much else. And how can you get to this point to be satisfied by so little? Just to be breathing, just to have no pain, have a little bit of sunshine, and be happy, be content, not need anything more without getting into a severe illness or get into like big life problems. And that's the goal. The goal is to be happy with pretty much every situation. And if you have no pain, for example, that's the highest good you can ever imagine from the perspective if you now suddenly do have pain and you just don't value it. You just think, oh yeah, no pain is standard. Now I also want more travel and a better girlfriend and more money or whatever. And the funny thing is that even if you get to the situation where you have the pain, like some sort of chronic pain that doesn't go away for months, and maybe you don't even know if it will ever go away, then you still need to find a way to be happy. So it's especially stupid then, because now before you couldn't be happy, you thought you needed something external to be happy, and then you get the pain, and suddenly you realize you need to be happy, otherwise it's even worse. Otherwise you have pain and you are unhappy. So you try to find every little bit of happiness that you can get. You try to see the positive in everything, just because then at least you have some happy moments together with the pain. So yeah, the takeaway is you really have to be happy. And I hope that you don't need a severe illness or big life problems, but if you can visualize it, maybe this will contribute to you not needing or getting the bad situation, because life can see that you got the message. Also, it's much healthier to be happy. And also, well, you shouldn't care about all the things you wouldn't care about if you had a big illness. Just think about the weight of a big problem. You have cancer, you have an ex-wife, and you are fighting her in court for 5 years. And so this problem is all you think about. Then now think about, if it was like this, would you really care about all the small things that you might care today? Like what somebody said to somebody, or if there's like a misunderstanding and somebody thinks you did something wrong, but you think no, you didn't, or they did something wrong. It just doesn't matter in the big picture. You will be in this state where everything is just kind of a little bit far away. It's like there is some extra space between you and everything. It's a very strange feeling. Maybe you know it. But yeah, I hope nothing bad happens to you, of course. And I also hope you can get the lesson of how much you should care about the things that aren't important. And you can get the lesson that you should be happy anyway, no matter what situation, without getting the bad problems. I hope this was helpful to you. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.